What's up, everybody? This is Backlog Gaming here, and today we are going to be covering the Bethesda E3 2016 conference that just happened, just finished. Seen some good games. I'm very impressed about Dishonored 2. That's going to be one of their flagship games. A re-announcement of Prey, and from there we also seen that Doom is getting VR, but not for gameplay, and Fallout 4 is going to be VR compatible with HTC Vive. So I'm hoping that somebody, once the Oculus Touch controllers are out, can somehow modify that for that to work with the PC. That's great to hear. A AAA developer signing on with VR is going to generate a lot of hype. Quake Champions was announced. This is going to be a PC exclusive arena shooter. You all know what Quake is. This is just going to be the next iteration of it, which is a huge franchise. And then they also showed we're getting a Skyrim remaster, and from there we're also getting Elder Scrolls Legends, which is just a card battle game, and I believe that was all that they announced. Now, some thoughts before that we've seen. The Prey game looks awesome. I haven't beat Prey. That was back on like the Xbox 360 and previous gen, but I did play the demo of it. I did enjoy it when I was playing Xbox 360, so it is on my list of games to play, but I'm seeing a reiteration, and it gives me those Dead Space vibes. Those Dead Space vibes are good. You know, EA did a good job on publishing that game, so I'm excited to see what Bethesda can do with it. Really excited to see what they can do with that franchise and propel it. We did see some Elder Scrolls Online stuff. I own Elder Scrolls Online. The biggest announcement of Elder Scrolls Online is that now there's like no levels in it, so I don't know how that's gonna fare with their MMO RPG community, but from what I understand with it is that levels were a huge grind in that game. It took plenty of hours to complete them, so I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know if they're going to lose some of their hardcore fan base to that decision or not. They will definitely gain a more casual gamer base with that decision, but they are nearing 7 million, I think, users, which is pretty damn good. A lot higher than I thought the game was. Honestly, I didn't peg it to be that high, but it is, and that's shocking. Other things that we've seen going into it, after the Prey reveal, we kind of got the Quake reveal that was there. I played Quake a little bit in the Xbox years with Xbox Live. I'm not a huge fan of Quake by any means, and I will never call myself that, but it is what it is. Honestly, it could be interesting if it controls a lot like Overwatch, but I don't know. I don't know if that's something that really people of the Quake universe or QuakeCon or whatever would appreciate. I would be more apt to get into it if it played like Overwatch, not so much like escorting payloads and stuff like that, but like just that certain characters have certain abilities and those abilities have cooldowns and stuff like that. I think that would be interesting maybe to play. Other than that, the big announcement that I thought was like Fallout 4 being VR compatible. Not only VR compatible, but with the HTC Vive. I right now own a Oculus Rift, so I'm hoping that somehow with the touch controllers when they're released, there's going to be somebody that's going to hack it to where basically I can play Fallout 4 in VR in 2017 with the Oculus Rift. That would be great. I'd really appreciate if somebody did that. I'm not smart enough to do that, so I will just hope that the community of the Oculus Rift VR headset will be able to do that for me, and then I'll be able to enjoy it. But we're finally seeing AAA companies actually put a fucking AAA game out there that is worth VR. Fallout 4, great game. Logged lots of hours on PlayStation 4 with it. I am looking to get it on PC with mod support, with VR support. That's just going to entice me even further. Even if it's I just have the headset, whatever I can do in VR is great. And if it's a AAA game versus an indie title, that's even better because it's showing me that they are committed. That's a big thing. We need the software to sell the hardware. We need the hardware to play the software. So it goes hand in hand. But I am glad that Fallout 4 is going to be VR compatible in 2017 with a patch update. Huge news, and Bethesda is going to continue with VR in future games. So that's another plus in my book. Good job, Bethesda. Moving on, Dishonored 2. Now, I'm actually, this is kind of weird. Like, I've played stealth games before. I played the Splinter Cell series. I've enjoyed the Splinter Cell series. Styx, Master of Shadows, I enjoyed that. I played that earlier this year. I do like a good stealth game, but I've never played Dishonored, and I don't know why. I think I have it on Steam, but I'm not 100% sure. I will definitely be double checking to see that I do have it, though, with the summer sale coming up. But Dishonored 2 looks fucking amazing. They nailed the cosmetics of the game. The stealth, I mean, it plays slower, so the pacing of the conference kind of went downhill when they really focused on it. But they got to understand that it's not there to be run, gun, stab, shoot type of game. It's analyze your environment, figure out a way to take down your opponents, be strategic versus just run and gun. It's not their run and gun franchise. It's not a Doom. It's not Quake. It's not, Wolfenstein. It's none of those. It's a stealth genre game. So the gameplay is going to be slower, but that's just if you're watching it. It's a little bit slower. Does it have action-oriented parts? Yes, but it's mostly about strategy. So definitely looking forward to Dishonored 2 and playing that. It looks really, really, really good. Other than that, that's pretty much sums it up. Overall conference was good. It was way better than EA's. I will give them that. But it's still not the blow up out of the water type of stuff that we seen last year with the Fallout 4 announcement. But it is definitely a solid announcement, and I'm pleased with it. Some things that I wish we would have seen. Obviously, a new Wolfenstein game teaser trailer or something like that would have been nice. But they didn't show anything from that developer at all, so we can't really expect to see too much. But maybe there are questions afterwards and interviews with Morgan Webb and Adam Sessler about the games with more information and more of this and more of that. So there may be a reveal. I won't know until tomorrow when I wake up because I'm going to go to bed. I'm not staying up late. I got work tomorrow. So other than that, guys, I thought the press conference was good. Not average, but good. But not amazing. So it's ranked up there right now. Way better than EA. But we'll see what tomorrow brings and the other conferences and then go from there. Anyways, guys, let me know if you watch the conference and your thoughts down below. Interested and to interact with you, see what you guys have to say. Maybe I missed something. I don't really know. I didn't take notes during the press conference, so I don't have like a list of games that they have. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, if you want to share this video, go ahead and do so. And from there, I'll see you guys next time.